Think of love at first sight.
It's more long-term connection with other people.
We think CIIE is a very good platform to explore.
The innovation power of China is clearly accelerating.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Have you ever traveled across oceans and mountains to see someone? Do you think someone can accompany you and grow with you over time? Today, I want to share a book that features touching love stories. And the main character is not a human, but an expo. The story is about the China International Import Expo and foreign companies' commitment to the event. As an import-themed expo, the CIIE offers lots of opportunities for foreign companies that want to explore China's big domestic market and its growing presence as an innovation hub. Now, when we talk about opportunities, we really mean that. It's not empty talk, it's not hot air. The CIIE is all about concrete businesses, fruitful results, and real deep feelings. Love at first sight accurately describes the relationship between the US company Cargill and the CIIE.
When I think of the CIIE and Cargill, I think of love at first sight. And we were one of the first companies to sign off and confirm our participation in the CIIE. From a very small booth at the first CIIE, we had only 15 products, and now we have an extensive booth, a very strong presence. We have over 100 products to showcase so it's a growing story, and it's an event that we cherish, and we participate with a lot of energy and positiveness every year. The Chinese consumer pushing us to be very innovative, and they're making us better. The CIIE is also an opportunity for us to connect our global supply chain with Chinese customers. Over the first 4 CIIEs, we signed over $10 billion worth of trade.
As the CIIE offers a good platform to reach consumers, many foreign companies regard it as an event that they must take part in regardless of the COVID-19 outbreak. All the logistical difficulties and even a long quarantine didn't stop them from attending the expo.
In 2019, I was here as a visitor. I saw how big is this exhibition, I saw how well organized it is. Then I said to myself, we have to be here as exhibitors. We prepared a lot for this exhibition. It's not easy to transport all the exhibits from Europe to China, but we did it. During the 21 days of quarantine, I tried to organize my life over there in order to be active and to be engaged here. This fair, the China International Import Exhibition, is a great opportunity to meet real persons and real companies here. Our plan for the next year is to invest $500,000 only to organize the production. This exhibition demonstrates the commitment of China to open up for the rest of the world and to help to increase the global development. This exhibition has a spillover effect all over the world. Something is happening here and good things are following outside.
For any relationship, it is not enough for just one side to walk all the way. Both sides need to bring value to the relationship. That's how Dunkirk Port felt. As the third largest harbor in France, it knows that two shorten the road.
For Dunkirk, it was very important to be part of it from the beginning. We already import a few 100,000 containers from China to Dunkirk. There was maybe a space to create, to organize more the import from Western country to China. I think the specificity of CIIE is not to be one-shot exhibition. CIIE is more strategic, it's more long-term connection with other people. So I think this exhibition is good for you, then it is good to go every year. I think the timing of CIIE is just perfect because it's just right after the 20th Congress on October 16. As a foreigner, and I think CIIE will be a perfect time to understand all the new direction which we learned from President Xi at the 20th Congress, and to see how to implement, how to make it practical, how to make it happen. So that will be very precious.
Love is a long-term commitment. As the CIIE celebrates its 5th anniversary this year, foreign companies that have been here since the beginning are eager to share their happiness. GM is one of the companies that have been growing with CIIE step by step.
We think CIIE is a very good platform to explore. This is something you can explore before you make your final decision and your final strategy. And so for that reason, we see value in coming the first time, second time, third time, fourth. So it's this year. We'll be here again. You can now see with the announcements we make with our investment into our premium import business, the genus for that idea came from CIIE. That's a concrete outcome.
A long-term relationship with CIIE not only brings new business ideas, it can also give birth to something far bigger and more endearing, like babies. Yes, you heard me right. The CIIE babies, crystallization of love. That's how Rush describes the innovative drugs it brings to the CIIE.
The innovation power of China is clearly accelerating. CIIE is an element where these different players come together. CIIE always a platform to showcase new innovations which we brought to the market. And we call these innovations CIIE babies.
These love stories with the CIIE offers a glimpse into how the Expo has helped establish a bond between China and the foreign companies. They are evidence of multinationals' commitment to the Chinese market, and they also reflect China's resolve to open wider at a high standard. A report delivered at the 20th National Congress of the Communist Party of China suggests the need to promote high standard opening up and accelerate efforts to foster a new pattern of development. Such messages are injecting more confidence into CEOs of MNCs.
China is important to Takeda, as it will become our second largest market over the next decade. We see great opportunities for continued collaboration as we work together to advance the development of China's healthcare system. We look forward to our continued collaboration as we work together to foster and support a greater biopharmaceutical innovation ecosystem in China.
Up to today, China has long been the largest overseas market for the Shiseido Group. Shiseido China is the key for us to bring about the future we want to create through the expansion of its business, local innovations, and investments. CIIE provides a window for us to showcase our latest achievements to the world. Shiseido will continue to reinforce our relationship with China and will aim even higher together with all of you.
This year is the 5th time that Bayer, a world-leading life sciences company, participates in the China International Import Expo. Over these many years and decades, Bayer has witnessed China's development and progress, and we have been part of it proudly. As China's most significant import exhibition, the CIIE very much facilitated international companies like Bayer to share and grow together with China's economic development.
CIIE is also an opportunity for us to connect.
We think CIIE is a
Continue collaboration as we work together